Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another edition of the Boston Bastard Brigade's Low Download. I am your King Baby Duck with me.
And I'm Blueonic.
And today we are going to be trying out two demos that have recently come out for the Xbox Live Arcade. The first one you're looking at right now is called Call of Juarez Gunslinger.
Yes, they're actually bringing it back to the Western style. I don't know, the last one, I just wasn't really that attracted to it. But
the graphics weren't that great, and it was quite shocking because it's by Techland. The dudes who did like Dead Island and Nailed were really known for doing some great job with the graphics.
Yeah, that's definitely true about that. So, but what's our second one that we're working on?
I think the second one will be State of Decay.
Ah, State of Decay. Yes, I did get to play this last night, and it was very interesting. A little bit not in favor of the graphics, but the actual gameplay is very interesting. So when we get to play that, you'll find out. Yeah.
So right now we'll jump right into
I'm gonna hit this A button right here and starting the story. And yeah, there we go.
Go into normal.
And
then we're going to skip the opening scene because that's like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah,
long.
it's gonna be ridiculous long.
You're just gonna see us looking at our watches for 5-6 minutes, and I don't think you want us to be watching that.
Yeah, if you want to see me go, that's amazing. All right, here we go. So yeah, for the most part, what we saw with the cartel one, it seemed like he was trying to bring it to the present, and it just I just didn't like it because it didn't work for me.
It didn't.
All the graphics were very, very cloudy. Most of the time when you were fighting in the woods and whatnot, you couldn't even see the guy that you were shooting at half
And once
the time.
you did, you walked up to him, he had no face.
Yeah,
not because you blew it off, but because they didn't render the face.
It just, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. It was not fun at all. So here we go. Let's start into this. There's, of course, going to be this guy voicing over. It was about 30 years ago.
Sergeant Pepper found a band to play.
Yeah, exactly. So more or less. Yeah, there we go. Now I can move. All right. 1880.
Kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies.
Yes.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead,
Moo cow.
Let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to
as
the
you can look
hideout
now at the actual cow, you can
this
see
funny
that
feeling.
there's.
They look very good. The cows look awesome. The cows look amazing.
Yes.
This is the greatest game ever because the cows look so beautiful.
All right, stop busting my balls. Look, the bird. Look. Oh, okay. Current object. Return to hideout. So now this is kind of interesting for a setup. Instead of like a little map gauge thing, you got a little star that pops up and you gotta follow it.
It's like a little pinpoint sort of setup.
I had no choice.
I didn't even see like this when I started out the first time, and it was kind of bad.
Kill him!
Yeah, I earn experience by blowing them away. See, now, this kind of looks...
Oh, now that's cool. See how he just blows right into the pistol after he shoots it?
Yeah.
Kind of like the quick draw McGraw setup, except, of course, he doesn't blow it with his face off the third time.
His army of deputies had surrounded the entire
But, yeah, the graphics on this is a hell of a lot better, even though they seem more cartoony.
Yeah, what I like about it, it's kind of got that sort of Borderlands 2.
Bango.
That's what I did.
Bam. Bam.
It looks like it's a comic book brought to life.
Yeah, this has definitely Borderlands-esque type thing to it.
Yeah, like
right
the recent version of Darkness 2. And I'm seeing Blueonic's doing a lot better job with the aiming and shooting than I did. I died many times playing this demo.
Of course, I'm having fun trying to figure out where all these sons of bitches are.
It's like the scene in The Naked Gun where they're just going back and forth between the shooting and hiding.
Ah, there you are, you son of a bitch. Or some of a bitch.
Some bitch.
Yeah, so more or less, as you can see up at the top left, basically when you kill these guys, it starts, kind of coloring in your gun. So that's when you can activate that whole setup that,
It's like a bullet time sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a nice little, like, Max Payne type thing, but more or less. What is it, kind of like Mad World? It almost resembles Mad World, what it drops into from Wii.
A little bit, but I wouldn't really go into saying, because Mad World was a totally different game.
No, but I'm just saying with the whole that it drops into black and white kind of thing and then turns the guys red. Where the hell are these guys?
Well, that being said, it would be awesome to see a game where you could take Pat Garrett and just ring him through some, like, like nails and whatever that thing was, the cranking spikes and shit.
Oh, yeah. Just kick them through.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, we need another one of those games very soon.
All right. Pardon me while I run around like a chicken with its head cut off. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to go now.
You gotta... Oh, there's a...
Oh, there's a ducking. Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Take the secret! Take the secret! It's the legend of Curly's Gold!
God damn it, he's right behind us.
Just leveled up the skill meter. No, I didn't want it to do that. Bugger off.
Around when you
Oh,
need it.
okay, can I go now? Well, no. See,
All
this
right,
is one of
so-
those things that kind of sucks when they're trying to put you through this and whatnot.
Sort of an RPG setup. I know you're not a fan of
I
the
am
RPG.
definitely
thing.
not a fan of that. I'll go with that. That's
You
fine.
should just be able to level up and you get a specific thing for that level. Although I will say I do enjoy the choice of what you want to level up.
Men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Speaking of chickens,
Hey, I said that earlier.
it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and he's out to kill you.
One of them
Oh.
reached the water tower.
Dodge left or right. Good job.
Not a bad idea. Would be a turkey shoot from up there.
2 more inches to the
Headshot.
right and you would have been a goner. 2 more inches to the left and it would have fucking missed me.
See, like, this is the other thing is they don't have, like, a hugging system to the wall. Like,
Yeah.
You can't, like, when you go to your...
What
Which is
do
kind of
these-
good.
What do
because you
these
can-
cowboys have against pumpkins? I mean, they're such a festive vegetable.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them
Ah!
were saddle tramps or sod busters.
Oh, wait, I
or
can do that now.
drunken
Oh.
drifters looking to make it.
Unfortunately, they were just as smart as most of the southern people are still today.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm right in the balls.
Yep, he doesn't need those anymore. See, this is...
Oh, they
There's
just cleaned that laundry. And you're just splattering it with all that blood. The missus is going to be really pissed off when she comes out and she sees all that little blood on her nice little curtains and underpants and such.
Truth be told, things weren't much
Sorry.
better behind the house.
That's it.
Oh,
Cut their numbers,
got him right in the eye.
but that
Nice
just
job.
made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill. With
See,
a
like, there's
seemingly
a lot of
endless
stuff going on
battle.
here, but I think I like it because it's kind of...
It keeps you on your edge.
It's a wee bit more realistic on that end. Mm-hmm. Ah, there he is.
Got him. I think there's one hang up above.
Again?
Yeah,
Jesus. Wait, there's a guy over there.
him too.
Yeah, see, that's pretty cool with the blood hangs in the air. I do like that kind of setup. Okay, there we go.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought
Watch
my
out for
way around the
tumbleweeds.
back of the house.
Yeah, I know.
Now, what a lot of people don't know are tumbleweeds used to be tribbles
And like
that
that,
had just
I was inside. None the
gone out to the
worse for
desert
wear.
and dried up.
I passed Dirty Dave.
Dirty Day because he had the most massive porn collection anyone's ever seen that
Billy
big.
and Charlie
Yeah,
Bull.
take another secret. Yeah, what do I do?
Let
Talk
me-
to him?
No, you go get inside. You talk to Billy the Kid. you
Where's
grab-
Billy?
He's in.
Is he laying down again? What the hell's going on here?
He might be in. No, he's in that room.
Ah, okay. See, yeah, so I can find that there's a little bit of an issue here without, like, that whole, like, hey, go here kind of thing. I don't know. Sometimes it just needs to be done.
21 killed by the age of 21.
Yeah.
He killed the first person when he came out of his mother's womb. Dr. Wayne, congratulations, it's a boy.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
He sounds kind of old for 21 years old.
Friends with Billy the
Well,
Kid.
you become hardcore
Yeah,
when you're eating
sorta.
beans and smoking cigarettes
Anyway,
already.
we were surrounded by dozens
killing
of
21
deputized
people by the age of
shooters
21?
wanting to do us harm.
Protect you and your friends' asses. Because they're
Right.
insured, just like Jennifer Lopez is.
Right there. Oh, yeah.
Billy the Kid's ass is worth $5.7 million, and if it gets fucked up, he becomes a massive billionaire right then and there.
I wish I had a repeating rifle like this. This would be so much fun.
Press on RB to enter concentration.
All right, here we go. Okay.
thing that sucks though is concentration isn't that long, but I reckon that as the game progresses,
I reckon
that as the game progresses, you earn skills to make it go longer.
Yeah.
It'll be like the Viagra of
What
the
the hell
game.
is going on here?
I don't quite know. I
Great,
guess-
and we're all talking Southern lag.
This is what happens when you play games like that. You start talking the slang that you hear in titles. It's like when you visit a foreign country and you start talking in the accent of the people around you.
Well, I went to San Diego and they didn't start talking San Diego in, even though they sounded all the
I
same.
think it's San Diego.
San Diego in?
San Diego.
I don't care. Yep.
Vag speak.
Yep.
You'd be talking like that talking vagina that Billy Connolly voiced.
Oh, God.
Fancy lips for fancy tits.
Bam, headshot. Bam, headshot. Brings me back to my days of dealing with Counter-Strike.
Makes me think of, well, back in the days of the arcade where you're playing like Lethal Enforcers.
Yeah, I remember Lethal Enforcers. I love that game. Oh my God.
How many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear. Even the
Somebody's in need of medical assistance. Right
See, I would
there.
love to see them do, and I know they're still doing this with the Wii U. Is more of the
they got a Gatling
laser gun setup, sort of rail shooter.
Yeah.
If they could bring Lethal Enforcers to the Wii U with that controller setup, it would be awesome.
Oh my God, I used to love playing the hell out of that game.
I used to play it on the Sega Genesis.
All the time, just like, used to play it wherever the hell I could find it. If there was like an arcade that had it, I was on it.
I think the narrator is trying to push you away from what's happening.
I don't want to go. Oh.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell?
What the hell do I have to?
But I
don't
went
give a
anyway.
shit.
Dumbass that I was back then.
Where are they?
You're supposed to go out the door first.
Jesus, I'm getting my ass handed to me. This usually doesn't happen to me. I swear.
That's because you're usually playing with 12-year-old German kids from across the continent.
Yeah. All right, breach. That was pretty friggin' cool. I like that.
Yes.
This is definitely the way it should be.
But I had that false sense of invincibility
Damn it,
that
goddammit.
many young men have.
There we go.
Like Jack is.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing.
All right, collect some bullets and
Yeah,
start
he
running.
better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Now,
All right, finally.
Where was
They're
I?
kind of like telling me where to go.
Heading
Finally.
for the bar.
I saw the ladder glow, so I had to go up it.
Arrest
Arrest
melee.
him. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you just broke my chin.
No!
Making my way
No!
past a pack of
Continue.
fallen foes.
Yeah, this is a badass game.
Yeah, this is what I would expect from kind of like the Call of Juarez kind of thing.
Boom, 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 boom. What do you want to say, way yo?
No!
Garrett hired a whole regiment.
God, I used to hate that when I had to go to like Roller Palace, Roller World. All the people start singing and be like, no! Stop that.
And just when I thought I was done with them,
You know there should be a country song that goes to what's happening on the screen. I was shooting down my belly to kill while my heart was broken and I had to kill all of Pat Garrett's men. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I sold 5 million copies of that song. Country music is usually stupid. That's what happens when Johnny Cash dies.
Yep.
I
He
had
took the
the
whole
stage
genre with
within
him.
my reach.
That's what I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen when Tony Bennett finally passes away.
What, the Lounge Lizard?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. I can only imagine what's going to happen there.
And that's
Sure.
when I met.
Boom, boom, boom.
I read that you went toe-to-toe
Oh,
with
no.
him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on...
He's always walking around jerking off.
Why would you do that?
Because he was above the law, that's why.
Now, that's better on the graphics for the cutscene right here.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a downloadable title.
Yeah, especially... I've
Ham-handed. See, he's got his ham in his hand all the time. Told ya.
Ham steak.
Oh, this is cool.
Okay.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your
I'm
measure.
kind of.
with
I like
eyes
how
like
they're
a
doing this
rattlesnake.
camera angle. The roof tiles are looking pretty cool. The sand kind of looks fit. What is this? A draw?
Yeah, a quick draw game.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you use the RS to focus.
Okay. Okay, all right, I got you.
As soon as you have got pure focus, enough focus that you believe.
I have to stay focused.
Focused.
I'm gonna make sure I can put it right in his chest. And then what? When your opponent reaches their gun, press RT to draw and aim the weapon, and then shoot. Okay. All right, cool. Go ahead. I freaking dare you.
Go.
Oh, I got dead. Oh, you are dead. All right. I can make sure I can do this better next time. See, at least this thing didn't have to like reload all the way back to like some stupid thing which I've had to deal with.
That
before.
would be bullshit.
I've dealt with that bullshit before. Where
when
it's
you
like,
think you're all focused.
All right, ready? 3, 2.
You see him reach for his gun. Go for it now.
Yes, got him.
Yes.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what
I
that
love
Penny
that
Dreadful
term,
said?
Penny Dreadful.
No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett.
We got it on in the station.
So let me start again. No.
I finally reached those damn stables.
So this is.
So you have to go all the way.
Really?
And stepped inside.
Oh,
that asshole.
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's
But
not
he sure is handsome.
And go on. How did it end?
end. Boy, that was just the beginning.
I know, it's dragged you in,
Throats
didn't
might
it?
Dry, however, and
bastards.
I'ma need
Now
some
now we're gonna
lubrication.
have to pay for the full thing.
Not on this Xbox. Oh man.
Good as on ours.
So, all right. Speaking of which, how much is this?
1,200 Xbox points.
Okay, now I could see me paying 1,200 Xbox Live points for that. That is actually.
It's worth it.
It seems like it's a lot, towards what I would want in a Xbox Live downloadable game that would be on my, hard drive for my Xbox. So.
Exactly.
Xbox?
And now look at what
Xbox.
else you're gonna be able to do in this game.
All right. Yeah, I love how they just throw these little things in. Oh, yes, Gatling gun. Oh, that's pretty funny. They're thinking that they would use wood for shield. Oh, we just killed an Indian. Okay,
Oh, God.
Native American.
American.
I'm sorry.
You threw the
Poor
dynamite
Native
and you blew
Americans.
it up there. Oh yeah, I get to fight on a fucking train.
You have to do everything what Westerns want, like we're made up to be. Like everything that happened in the Wild
Oh my
Wild
god,
West-
it looks like what's his name from Deadwood.
Yeah. No, actually, he resembled more like from Tombstone.
Oh,
Val Kilmer's
Val Kilmer, Tombstone.
character. Yeah, that was
And
pretty funny.
I bet you that might be Doc Hollywood. Isn't
It could be.
Holiday.
Doc Holliday.
Doc Hollywood is Michael J. Fox.
That's right.
Oh man. All right, so we're gonna go and return to our section here, and hopefully our active downloads will be going on. Fuck.
42%.
Why? Why oh why? See, at least it was still downloading while we are doing that. So
Okay.
we can edit this, but I dove thee with the controller, of solidarity.
Thank you very much. So, why don't we go into... Should we go back to Xbox Home?
Yeah, sure.
Shall we go back to Xbox Home? And, well, while we wait for this motherfucker to download, why don't we just bring up the whole menu here just so we can keep a little eye on it. Why don't we chat about E3?
Ah, right. Okay.
Because E3 is happening in the next couple of days. It's going to be happening when you see this video. I will be down there with Ninja Sista and Handsome Man 2049 representing Esh, and I'll be posting a couple articles for B3 because, some of us are going to have appointments with the same people.
If you're wondering why I'm not going, I'm broke. I'm broke.
Yeah.
No money. So
No De Niro.
broke. Sorry.
But
Otherwise, I'd really be torturing the hell out of people over there at E3. Why won't you
Yeah.
let me in? Huh? What's so crazy that's going to be like mind-blowing for like 6 months from now? Huh? How about now? No? No. Damn,
Well,
fuck.
this year we're going to be showing off PlayStation 4, Xbox One, new stuff from Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, Nintendo, just everybody. Everyone under the sun is going to be at this event showing off what they're going to be working on from now, probably even the next year.
Yes. I'm just hoping that finally within this this year they're going to start actually putting out a lot more of the OLED TVs. That's what I'm looking forward
That's
to.
the ones where they bend weird.
Well, yeah. Well, that was the whole premise of the smaller ones that they're making. But I'm talking about legitimately like almost paper thin TVs. As thin as they are right now, they could get even thinner, and it's going to basically be able to just tack it up onto the wall instead of having to get this big wall mounting thing.
And you'll be able to like put a nice gold frame around it, so you could be like nice and fancy. You could be watching your UFC fights with your pinkies up, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. You can basically make it look like just like a painting there, and then all of a sudden be like, yeah, let's watch TV, and then turn on the that.
If Liberace was alive, that would be the setup he would have.
Oh God! Don't even get me started on that Matt Damon and that. No, I can't do it. I can't.
We won't.
Liberace!
Liberace. Boy. So yeah, for the most part, yeah, it was one of those things where, going into that, I've been looking forward to these kind of types of electronics. I think Sony and Samsung's are the big, heads of these things.
I think Samsung is the one that's doing it the best way with the OLEDs.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. I've always had like kind of little issues with Samsung because back when their TVs were coming out, like the flat ones, they were dying with a vengeance, like badly. Like you get them and then
And they would
die.
have the weird ass commercials with the weird like Cirque du Soleil characters running in a field and shit.
But now, actually, with one of the TVs that I got from Samsung lately, they've been it's beautiful picture. Everybody comes over, they're like, "How is your picture better than mine?" Well, because I know how to set things up properly. but yeah, I mean, for the most part, it looks gorgeous. I'm kind of used to like Sony products. Like I have a Sony big screen TV. I got mainly all Sony products besides my Xbox and all this other stuff. But yeah,
I'm surprised that my Sony TV hasn't blown up because of the sake of it being connected to a Microsoft Xbox and a Nintendo Wii U.
Yeah, no, they purposely do that. They make sure that it doesn't explode because otherwise there would be one big giant court case. But what are you looking forward to? Because you are the man that's going to the event. You're the one who's going through the trenches, as we call it when we go to these expos.
Okay, so maybe the one thing that I'm really looking forward to is the EA press conference. And I know that we've kind of bashed on EA a little bit here and there. But
a little bit. We've strung them up and used them as a piñata.
But here's the reason why, and I'm just gonna say 3 words that make me excited. Mirror's Edge 2.
Hold on. Finally, after what, 3, 4, 5 years now? I don't know how long it's been since Mirror Edge 1. But now they're finally just like...
They're finally doing it. They're supposed to be announcing it here. And if you don't announce it, there's going to be rioting in the streets. Me and the DCD have already confirmed that we're going to just be going crazy if that doesn't happen.
You don't want to mess with free runners because they can kick your ass while running really, really fast around and jumping up like monkeys up buildings, and it's crazy. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. So for the most part, with the people that like free running and parkour,
and they did it right.
Yeah, they did this right when they did the first game. So hopefully, with this being announced for the next thing, I'd look into it. I'd love to see it and whatnot. It'd be awesome to check out.
And so moving on to that, and to a little segue bit, I'm looking forward to going hands-on with the Oculus Rift. This is the 3D virtual reality peripheral that's been made for like PCs and such. I could just picture a game like Mirror's Edge working so beautifully with the system. Mind you, it will give you a lot of motion sickness, but...
Most likely, yes, it will.
But it's all for the thrill of the experience.
Yeah. Now, if you don't know what the Oculus viewer is it
Rift.
Rift? Okay, I'm sorry. Oculus Rift, as they call it. It's basically like VR. It's like the one thing that we've wanted to do back in the day. And I remember one time I went to like what was it, Six Flags or something like that, and they had Duke Nukem.
Yes.
With the whole headset thing. The thing was like 100 pounds, and you put it on your head, and then you had like a whole gun shoot thing, and you could turn around and your head's
basically the right stick.
Yes. So this time around, they made it so it's like almost like regular goggle size and everything like that. It makes it simple, and you're able to actually look around the whole room and be able to see like what you'd see if you were actually moving your mouse or just your right joystick. I think they're mainly doing it for PC as of right now because that's the only thing that can really contain it. I'm not sure what they're going to be going towards for this.
I mean, who knows if PS4 is going to be having like the 8 gigabytes of RAM or whatever it's going to be to power the system.
Yeah, I hope so because that's the only thing that I'm really like cautious about with these new systems coming out like Xbox One, PS4, and whatever Nintendo decides to do finally.
Well, that is what Nintendo's already done. They had the Wii U, and I know it's still.
And look, it's finished.
Oh, holy crap!
So, but anyways, I'm just saying. Besides that whole aspect of them doing that, it felt like. Even though they came out with a Wii U, it doesn't feel proper. You can go ahead and click that. And then, but I mean, I'm just saying that I want them to make sure that they ramp up the graphics, ramp up everything that they need to do to make sure that these games work the way they're supposed to, and make them even more beautiful than, life itself almost. Because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of having to deal with all this crap where we're only limited by, the graphics card that we've had since like 5 years ago. There's been leaps and bounds in technology now.
Exactly.
And that's the only thing I did.
Well, that's why a lot of people are like moving towards PC, or they're waiting for the Steam box to finally come out.
Yeah, because that's one of those things where you deal with, you're limited by whatever you're able to buy from the company, and I feel that's BS. But more or less, like most of the people and myself, we don't have enough money to take a computer tower and buy all the parts and put it in there and whatnot, and
as much as we would love to.
I would love to. I haven't been able to build a PC for a while, but I've repaired the shit out of them lately. But yet again, that doesn't make enough money to put actual components into a computer that I'm working on. But that's one of those things where if you get the right computer, you get the right video card, you get everything that you need, you're gonna be freaking sitting back and enjoying that thing for at least 5 to 7 years. I've been able to prolong computers for even longer than that.
And even still, if something needs to be upgraded, boom, you just go into your little computer, open it up, take out the old thing, put in a new thing, bam, good as new.
As much as I hate to say it, my laptop, I've made it prolonged for over 5 to 6 years now because of what I've done to it. So if you're able to take care of your technology and whatnot, it will take care of you. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for the most part, I would suggest to go and buy what you need to do.
All right.
So let's get this going.
So let's go and State of Decay. I haven't tried out this one yet. You have.
I have, so I can kind of help you out. Let's get it done faster. Be able to knock
Is there
it out
anything
of the
I need to skip in the beginning?
Or
does it just drop you right in?
Legitimately, like when I played this last night, it just went right into it. It kind of just drops you into it, and kind of get ready to fight some zombies. Yes, there are zombies. There's
again.
There's no, not like don't say the Z word. That's ridiculous. No, there's zombies. Mm-hmm. So for the most part, when I was playing this last night, it was one of those things that it took a while to load. I remember that.
Jesus Christ.
But no, this is what it is. It's almost kind of like creating like another. Yeah, see, just dropped you right into it. So go over there and beat him with a stick. So you might want to use your X button. I think your X button. Yep. Hit him with a B.
Oh.
Hit him with a bit of wood.
Take me out to the zombies. Take me out to the whatever.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So, what are you doing? Stop hitting B. You hit X, jackass. Yeah, he's just like, rock. Alright, so more or less what you're going to do is just start walking up this path right here. But what I did was I kind of walked up on the left side and kind of crouched down and tried to stay away from the zombies, but that's just me.
How do you crap?
You hold B, I think.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, see how you do that. See, now this is the best way to do it. If you go into like bushes and stuff like that, then you can actually physically hide it from the actual zombies. And see how it says, you remain, it's kind of stupid because it's like, I could see you in the bush, but I won't attack you. No, go ahead, just go ahead and up there and kill a couple more zombies. Head up to the main cabin that's in the middle there.
Oh, I don't have to hold down B.
No, you don't have to hold down B. And you turned on the flashlight.
Wait, how did I do that?
You hit a bunch of buttons.
There we go.
I'm gonna criticize this shit. All right, he's dead. Go up there.
Stay low.
So
Let's
quiet.
run.
Maybe we
Run.
can get past him.
Ready. Ready.
yeah, I know he's dead, but he's now officially dead.
He's double dead.
Yeah, why'd you run towards them? Why would you do that? You jerk!
I don't know where to go.
I told you, go up to that main cabin.
Oh,
Stop killing things. At least, if you keep making noise, they're gonna turn into a zombie horde and start really being a pain in the ass. There's another guy on your left. Kill him. See, now this kind of
Home run.
This kind of does resemble a lot of Dead Island, almost.
More like a third-person Dead Island.
Yeah, it's like a third-person Dead Island where you run around and try to bash things with the sticks. You might want to go left and then go up that way and then hop onto the sidewalk. Now, that's one of the issues. See how he's getting stuck almost on the side there? It's like he should be able to walk straight and go up it. Yeah, there you go. Now, I had an issue where my character got stuck a little bit there.
Interesting.
But I think it is because this is a demo. And then you go in here, and then you're going to talk to a couple people, and you're going to deal with supplies. So, mainly the concept that you're dealing with this game is you're going to be going into, you know, trying to go amongst the campground that you're at here and try to find, you know, a bigger backpack to get more supplies in your backpack. So it's kind of crazy. He does have a very little fancy girl pack.
Is that sort of the Explorer on the back of it?
Yes, it is.
We've got some supplies in the locker room.
That's all they had, man. It's all they had.
So, yeah, for the most part, you go over here, and what it does is, what would you call this? Because it's almost like our not real-time strategy, but
Survival game.
yeah, survival more or less. So, what you want to do is you kind of try to pick out what are you doing?
I have no idea.
Stop walking that way. Press Y. Over there at the thing. You go over there and press Y. There you go. So now move over a couple by. There you go. So now you can pick up that. Move your cursor over to it. Why'd you delete it?
I didn't delete it.
You deleted it. You freaking jerk. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Stop that. Don't make me steal the controller out of your hand. You just got rid of your weapon, so you're weaponless.
I am?
Yeah, press A on that. Press A on that. And now go back to your other supplies. You're so screwed.
Where's my other
This guy's
supplies?
gonna die. You're going too fast, man. That's why. You gotta go back to that, and then pick it. So in front of you. See at the top.
There's nothing here.
This is the thing. You gotta press these.
Oh.
There. Hello.
There we go.
Thank you. So yeah, there's nothing left now. Now you can go. Go bugger off and try to. You gotta go find the highest point of the actual map. So when you get out of this doorway, I'll tell you where to go. I believe if you press the back button, yeah, there you go. So see where that green dot is?
Which one?
Let's see.
There's one right there, and then there's another one with a question mark.
Yeah, not the question mark one. The one that has a circle in it, the middle circle.
Okay.
The question mark. So you go to that one and kill more zombies. See how it's not as smooth as I would like, you know, when you're running around trying to do stuff like that? It almost resembled the bit of wood in the cricket bat from Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
All right, so, yeah, see where this water tower is? You can climb up the ladder on that one. And what it does is it's kind of interesting because it gives you gives you kind of like a view of the actual land. Mm-hmm. And then you mark your territories that you're going to be going to because that's one of the biggest things that I can tell you that's going on with this game.
Hold left trigger to survey.
Yeah, you just basically hold the dot over
Gonna take a look around.
the question marks. Go left. No, don't look down like that. Jesus Christ. Right there.
Okay, here we go.
So each question mark has, you know, certain things like campsites. There's like
want to check out.
I think there's like one that's a public restroom.
Vehicle.
Like that.
Industrial store.
Supply.
Alright, let me see if there's any other. It's a fucking tree.
Yeah, that is a tree. Hey, look, more zombies. So more or less, what you're dealing with here is you're trying to mark your, you know,
Bubba, my lover.
the actual. No, not Bubba. It's Ed.
Looks
So-
like a Bubba to me.
Yeah. Be your prison bitch. All right. There's one more right there, and then you can go back.
I can see my house from over here.
No, press A.
Guess that's all there
So
is to see.
now what you want to do is you go down here.
Hear that?
Try not to jump
Gunshots.
off, and then
Yay!
have fun with that. But see, this is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah.
Now that guy,
I just saw
that
through
guy
him.
legitimately crossed.
Holy crap! He just went right through.
Yeah.
He was inside him.
See, look at that. That is.
Oh, look! He's like look at he's like snuggling with him.
Oh my god! I don't think you could purposely have done that. I mean, like legitimately, like I said to the king here, like earlier I could. There's one point where
You sure smell good.
screen like turned, and I was able to see. Oh my god, it is like Brokeback Mountain. But 10 times worse because he's legitimately like part of him. But no, I was able to see his like actual gum and teeth and eyes floating. It looked like that friggin' thing from Nickelodeon when I was younger. It was scary. All right, move along. Please move along. All right, so now you're probably going to deal with...
I like you as a friend!
There's going to be a thing where you hear gunshots and you got to go down and save this girl. So you press back button again, and you'll be able to hear like gunshots over down there in that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Right by the water. Press A, and that gives you this little red, green arrow down at the bottom.
I see it right at the top, actually.
Yeah, so more or less, if I think we're down at the bottom left, should be over in that general vicinity over there. Pointing where you need to go. I feel like a weatherman. This is awesome.
The bastard weather.
Yeah. It's rainy out. Damn. But while you're doing this, you could actually, I think you could check out the actual, campsites when you're going there.
Yeah. You know who would be great as a weatherman as bus driver? You know, the partly cloudy with an increased chance of rain.
Oh, God, yeah. So what it is
Quiet here.
more or less, you don't have to worry about these bodies getting up. No. You just look for stuff that
You always
stay
double
like this. You hold Y. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can hold
Holy
Y.
crap, it takes a long time to search.
Yeah, but see how it says you can use the LB and the Y to do the searching? That is kind of a good idea, but it's also a very bad idea because
it makes noise.
It makes loud noises, and when they hear the loud noises, there's a backpack. Back. And it indicates, okay, apparently you can't search that. Moving on!
Oh.
Alright, see, there is the gun shot, so
Pardon me.
you gotta
Yep.
go and try to find that.
Yep, I see it.
But yeah, I mean, for this is also funny. Ooh! You just drop down.
Strand!
So now you gotta go down. Keep going. Not towards the rock. No, run. Around the rock. Go
Here they
that way.
come.
So now go help beat zombies up with a stick. This girl's hardcore. I like her. Kind of reminds me of Michelle Rodriguez.
Or Mila Jovovich.
No, Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, there are more coming?
Yeah, there's two more right there. It's just, I keep moving the camera around too fast.
Oh, I see it. Oh, you shot her. I was about to. John was about to batch brains
All right,
in.
now go talk to her. Or kill more zombies. Now the
Hi
map,
there. I just had an awkward situation with my friend.
now the map system is a little bit, interesting because it's actually showing the red dots. She's going to shoot you if you don't get out of the way.
Oh.
Kill it. Especially like when your fellow character there, Ed, grabs on to the actual zombie and
You mean
holds him in
aside
place,
from
and
being
then you can
lost in
bash
the
the
woods,
brains out of the
attacked by
zombie.
psychopaths,
Mhm.
watching two
So-
of my best friends die? Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I'm
very
peachy.
peachy. Very peachy.
Mm-hmm.
So
more or less,
Is it this bad everywhere?
you
Man,
get back
I
to
hope
her,
not.
and then you
We
have
got
to
some
run
survivors
around
back at the
trying
ranger
to
station that seem to know
more
what's
or less
going
check
on.
the campsite
But we
after
didn't
you
have
get
time
back
for
to the main
orientation.
well then,
main
let's get the hell
campsite.
back there.
But yeah, like this game, I played this thing for like an hour at least.
Yeah.
Until I got to the point where I was like, I had to go to sleep
Just think of it
before,
as
so I don't know how far we're
payback
going to get on this one.
All right. Well, maybe you can tell us when we should, like...
Yeah, I'll
cut.
tell you when to cut off because it's
wanna
just it
take
seems
point?
like it's one of those
Push back.
things that this game is very interesting, and I think it's probably towards The Walking Dead wanted to do with their last game that failed miserably.
The survival instinct one.
Yeah, the survival instinct one, from what I heard was god awful,
Terrible.
terrible.
I'm climbing.
Yeah, I know that's actually pretty cool. But this is kind of I feel like this is like another version of like Grand Theft Auto. Go left,
Left.
left jerk. So keep going left, and then you'll find the campsite up there, and keep searching them and try to find stuff because it just will make it easier.
You can now switch off between Maya and Marcus.
Yeah, that is another thing you can do. You can switch between the actual characters and whatnot, and there is no Marcus.
Probably meet Marcus later on in the game.
You read it wrong, you jerk. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, they have setups where you can actually switch between the actual characters and whatnot.
Let me see.
Kill more zombies.
Let me check.
I think there's one by you.
There was?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah. Teamwork.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like when they're doing the actual bashing of the zombies, it feels like. See up at the top left here how it says campsite resources and whatnot. What you do is you go in there and you search around until it says there's nothing left. So it just makes it so it doesn't yell at you. Now that was a backpack, and you can find out if it's bigger later and whatnot, but that's what I found out was that there was actually a bigger backpack, so you could switch around. You were so delayed. I'm telling you, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I'm just staying in my house.
Me too.
Forget people, because nobody can ever do what they're supposed to do. They'd be like, hey guys, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden somebody gets eaten, and that's how it goes. So more or less, what we could probably do is get back to the cabin, screw all the rest of it, as long as it's not one of those mission things and whatnot, and then see what happens from there, because it might make it a little bit easier. He's dead already. You can't do it anymore. You can't kill him any more than he already is. So let's see what happens.
Well, if I enjoy beating a dead horse or whatever, zombie, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, okay, good. Fantastic. This is much better, so we can skip through all this crap. I was just, legitimately, when I was playing this, I just went through everything.
Guys!
Was this like 30 minutes into your playthrough?
I want to say, yeah, at least 30 minutes. And now this will at least get us to that point. Of course, he's a dumbass. Nope, he's dead. He's definitely dead. I checked his pulse.
He's gone.
He's not dead.
Yeah.
He jumps up and bites him in the air.
Poor bastard.
He wants to make sweet, sweet love to his neck.
What the hell, Ed?
To check his ID, for Christ's sake.
Gotta check his ID. Oh, nom. And of course, the characters just stand there and just like, oh, yep, okay.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Kill it.
Sorry, Ed. We gotta kill you.
Yeah, I know.
That guy was dead. I swear to God, that guy
Believe
was
me,
dead.
I wanted to switch over
How
to
the hell
him
does that happen?
as fast as that happened,
Doesn't
but
make sense.
apparently it's part of the story. So you can only switch between this main character and her.
Sorry, Ed. I'm gonna have to kill.
You can't
Why
kill
can't
him.
I kill him?
You can't
He's now
kill him.
gonna be a zombie. Why can't I? It's for the sake of humanity.
Alright, so what you gotta do is press the back button again to check out your map. Now, on that sense, see where the green arrow is? You gotta go all the way down there, because that's where your escape point is. So let's go ahead and towards
Mount
that
Tanner is fucked. Yeah,
Yep.
no shit.
Alright, so go back, and then time to head that way. So go out the door and get the hell out of there.
Oh.
Hopefully we can just do fast forward
Where'd you
to
come
such
from,
part.
anyways?
Me and a couple guys from the unit came out there to do some deer
Or
hunting.
fade in, fade out.
You in the army?
You
So-
don't miss much, do you?
As you're, trying to run
we're
on the
on our
road
way
and
back
whatnot,
from
as
Sergeant
much as I wish
Marcus's
you could have
guy
stolen
named
this car and stuff, but it didn't happen.
You see me? You see Coltner Strand?
Can't steal the car.
Do them
Are you sure?
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, more
Let
or
me
less-
try. Oh, let me try it as I kill the zombie here. Take me out to the ball game.
No. Alright, go around the corner. Get in the van.
So, where are we going?
I don't know.
Get some candy.
Guess we just head to town and try to find.
Yeah, I don't think because of the fact that there's 3 characters. Press Y.
Or
Yeah, it won't do
You
it.
took that guy's walk
Nope,
off.
nope.
No, you're gonna have to go by
Somebody
foot
on that.
on the road. Screw it, just go ahead.
Ed, why did you do
Hop
that?
the fence.
I don't know. I figured if he had a radio,
Oh,
there must be
awesome.
somebody
I
on the
don't have
other
to go over.
Yeah, that was the other thing I did last night. I didn't know until the guys. I pulled around the around the fence, and all of a sudden they hopped the fence. I went,
Maybe they didn't even
"What the hell? I could have
Wait.
done that."
Dad?
Yeah.
I just acquired truck keys and.
Hello?
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe go and try it again.
Who is this?
Listen, we're stuck up here on Mount
Wait,
Tanner.
where to...
My friend needs medical attention. Can you help us?
I don't think you can climb up that.
Make it down to
Shit.
the
You're gonna have to go around the little rocks
Some
there.
of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill.
But yeah,
We're on our
as
way.
this is a survival horror game, basically, you gotta
Why not to look too dicey?
kill zombies, obtain medication, and whatever else you can grab. Although I wish this was like that show that I watched one time. It was like survival, whatever. And the guy basically didn't know you can vault that. But no, there was a setup that you could actually.
Yay!
Oh, this will make it a little bit easier to get past there. See, this is what happens when I'm playing at like 11 o'clock at night. And going, ugh, my day was long. You suck at driving.
I know I do. And apparently this game sucks at rendering.
Go. Keep going. Yay, you ran one over without even running him over. Good job.
There we go.
Now, the other thing I have to say is the bridge is out.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to go all the way back here.
No, down. No, you gotta go down. Hey.
Whee!
Yeah, alright, get out of the car because you're not gonna be able to go anywhere. You have to climb up a wall. Yeah, go over there and you gotta climb up that wall.
I don't know, man.
I can't believe you tried to Dukes of Hazzard the fucking thing.
I bet them Duke boys are now kicking themselves in the ass for trying that.
Yeah.
Listen, asshole.
More or less, if you ever saw like the guy with Johnny Knoxville and Sean, is it Sean Penn?
Sean William
No,
Scott.
Sean William Scott. I'm sorry, I want to say Sean Penn because of he's dead now. But no, I'm just saying.
No, they're not dead.
Yeah, he's dead now. Anyways, I was talking about Sean Penn.
Sean Penn's still alive.
No, he isn't. He's dead.
Chris
Anyways,
Penn is. His brother died.
okay, fine. Chris Penn is dead. Fuck it.
Huge difference.
He's fat. Anyways,
Yeah, exactly. That's what
he
we
had
were
a ham
implying.
sandwich and died. Anyway, so more or less the you gotta keep going. Hey, wow, that one's pretty ugly.
This first.
But no, if you saw like the actual
You want to say?
playback of all the stuff when they jumped the Dukes of Hazzard car and how many times they
What, 12,
broke the friggin' thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty
stories
amazing.
on the news. Random maulings, violent
Ooh,
incidents
she wants to
at
cuddle.
A little busy for that, don't you think?
All right, keep going.
Where were we?
There's a car.
Random maulings,
Yay.
Get in the van.
hospitals, black helicopters in
Do,
the
do,
sky.
do, 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 do,
Strange stuff.
do. Driving
Everyone trying
around,
to keep it quiet. But that
having
didn't
some
last too long.
fun.
People
Do,
figured
do,
it out
do,
pretty quick.
do, do.
People who die, they
I
don't
don't
stay
know
dead.
anymore.
They come back as one of those things.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to be traveling with a guy who got bit.
Yeah.
Seems like
Oh God! Ah! Ah! He
anything
just
else, they
turned!
just keep coming.
No.
So you're saying
He's
these
okay.
things are zombies?
I don't know. Maybe it's some
It's
kind of
cold
messed up
outside.
supervirus.
No kind
Maybe
of
it's
atmosphere.
radiation from outer
Oh,
space, or black
away.
magic, or
Let
the
me
wrath
fly
of Almighty
away from
frickin'
here.
God.
You've
And
never
guess
watched
it's
Red
as good as
Dwarf?
mine.
No.
So, wait a minute. What's the government response to all this?
Uh,
Haven't they sent in
Hearing
the
the
National
children in
Guard or
my head.
something?
The government?
going up the
You
country,
don't get
going
it.
to wanna know.
Chaos.
Going up the
First,
country.
They told us just to stay home, lock our doors, and wait for the
No.
all clear. Then the power died.
I don't even know
Never
what they're
sounded
saying right
so
now
clear.
because of
What?
stupid shit you keep saying.
I'm sorry, dude.
You're killing me. All right, watch out for that little accident thing there.
How'd
Look
you end
at
up on
it.
this
No,
frequency?
just go around it.
Uh,
Around it.
I guess.
Around, around.
Is this why you don't have a license?
Maybe.
I don't know yet.
All right, now I suggest take the left. Take a left. Take a left.
You want to confess that we killed her father
Cop
and
car?
stole his radio before they
Go take a
patched
left.
you up?
Take a left here?
Take a left. Because that's where the arrow's pointing. Remember the arrow.
Yes, yep,
on your
I
map.
see.
Keep going. All right,
I
now go
see
through the
something.
yeah.
Looks
Go
like
through
an
there.
infestation.
Yeah, don't forget to run over the zombies when you're doing this because it makes it a little bit easier. Now drive up to that car, go to the fence, and talk to the people. What the hell? What a bit of a bitch.
Yikes, indeed.
these strangers.
Good. You made
So,
it.
more or less, there's a little girl there that,
Name's
she's
Ed.
basically,
Pleased to meet you. Come with me.
if you could have heard earlier,
God damn it.
think
We got
her
enough trouble
parents
without
are,
bringing in another
her
freeloader
father
to
and
use up
brother
all our
are dead.
medicine.
They're the ones that they pulled
Real
the
nice
walkie-talkies
Alex.
off of.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm
more or
letting
less,
them in.
that was their whole little spiel thing. And it's like, let's not tell her about that, you know.
Yeah, let's tell them that they
But-
gave it to us,
All right, go
and
ahead.
that they're in a nice little farm with other people.
See, that's sometimes my issue. No, no unlocking. So that's sometimes my issue is like they talk too long or whatever, and you just want to just shut up, just let me go to the next friggin' mission, you know. That's the only thing, you know. Yes, you can get enthralled in the game, but if they gotta go, hey, this is our main area that we like to stay at, and then hey, this is our bedroom, hey, this is our kitchen. Remember, don't open stuff.
Without our permission.
It's all, you know, it's one of those things that I feel like I feel bad for the person who designed the game, that they sat through it and they just like, oh, I really have to do this for the voice acting, and you know, have to set that up to put it into the game to make it all mesh together.
Are there mouths even moving in this game? I can't really.
I can't tell. I think it's almost like The Sims, basically. Except, at least this time, they don't have a little thing over their head that goes... Soccer ball,
Oh, no, it's moving.
baseball,
It's
football,
moving. It's
soccer.
moving. Lips are moving.
Apparently he's talking about sports a lot. I mean, the woman doesn't
I
care.
think you've met just about everybody, except maybe my brother and my dad.
They're out scanning for supplies, I think.
God, it does look like Sims. That's bad. It's really bad.
Somebody took a weed whack to my fucking neck.
Pastor William.
Something here for the pain. More
You
concerned
stupid little bastards.
could be a
Here's where we keep our altar boys.
Here's where we keep Ed. Ed is dead.
see if I can get him on the radio.
Greet Pastor William. Ah, screw greeting him. Forget it. Just walk, run that way.
Do not forget to entertain strangers.
So, more or less, what you gotta do is after you finally get through this section, you're gonna have to go in town and go up to the highest point. Which
Okay.
I finally figured out how to do that.
Walk with Lily.
Don't walk with Lily. Forget Lily. She's a pain in the ass.
Look at that ass on her.
No!
You want to say this in front of your friend?
I know it's wrong.
Especially after a bite. Pastor Will's going to try and get Doc Hansen to come down and take a look at him, but
No.
if he doesn't
He's
get
not
some
probably not gonna
antibiotics,
make it.
he's probably not going to make it. If it comes to that,
I'm starting to feel better.
I promise Alan will take
I
care
think
of
I could go for a walk. No, he's not. He's not feeling any better.
No. I feel happy.
A rabid dog.
Don't
Bring
you
out
get
your
it?
dad.
More of us didn't make it than did.
Oh, my.
Is there a way to skip this? I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way to skip this. This is one of those things where you can't skip through this whole...
Oh,
You can't
oh,
reset.
I'm moving.
No one.
You motorboating her?
I don't know.
Motorboating son of a bitch. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. That's silly.
Hey, look, we're barely hanging on.
More or
to
less,
our
my
life.
concept would be run away.
Stuff to run out.
Turn on the
Oh,
map.
oh! I just walked through a door.
I'm sorry.
I'm a ghost. Whoa!
You're not Patrick Swayze.
AR
Anyways,
Yeah.
try
Okay,
that thing again and see what...
If you can find a place
No.
to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place.
Yeah,
to
let's
stay.
not go towards those
His
red
name is
things.
Ed.
More
Not
or less,
yet.
I know.
they're telling, oh,
If you
go
need to
check your
resupply
supply
before you
thing,
head
fill
out,
it up,
check
whatever,
it
and then go. Now you can finally go.
Getting shit done, and you need extra stuff.
I would
Just don't
suggest
take
go
shit you
down
haven't earned.
and check the backpack. Go check the backpacks that you got.
Here.
I'm confused.
Wait. There's
There's a
stuff.
cell tower behind the swine
Explosives.
bovine. From up there,
Shit that you
should be
can
able to get a good
use.
look at the
That's
town.
coffee.
Firebomb.
Spot
Yep.
some place to find medicine.
I owe you one.
Yep.
Yep.
Just hurry.
Coffee to
up.
keep you going.
I'm not sure how long I can.
Nothing
But
stops
no.
zombie.
Click on the backpacks, jerk. No. Backpack, thank you. Click on that. I don't know how you're doing this. Just press X. Press X. Over it. Thank you. See, now you've got more package. Thank you. God, I'm gonna have to kill you. No, you don't need them. You just leave the backpacks there. Just get them. Get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. No, not that backpack. That backpack. Thank you. All right, now you can back out and let's go.
All right. So now,
I kill you.
oh, now you can't walk through the door.
All right, now hop over that fence and get in the truck. Tell you where to go.
Oh man, we are so completely fucked. I can't believe
It
this.
won't let me. Oh, there we go.
Shit, at this rate, Might settle
Do
for
do 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 do
better
do.
luck finding ammo for it, at least.
All right, so.
All right, so yeah, go over there. That's basically the middle
did
part of
you all
town,
end up at the
and that
church
has a
anyway?
big giant tower. So I suggest when you get to that side of the
Church
tower,
just seemed like the
park
place
on
to
the
go,
side
you
that
know?
has the fence
End of the
area,
world and all that.
the
Then we started
brown
hearing
fence,
about
because
Okay.
how it was
if you
getting.
park at the
Other
regular
people tried
fence,
to
you
go
won't
it
be able to
alone
get
and
over it
ended
because
up-
it's got barbed wire. Hey, there's a horde. Run into them.
Just
See, this is the funny thing about this. is
Killing
it
lots of
says-
zombies with my automobile.
Look at him go! Look at, see, that is so much easier because of the fact that it has a horde and they just run at you while you're driving. What's more easier than like running over a zombie horde that way? You know.
So,
keep going. What are you
Keep
doing? That way. So the brown fence. Take a right. Yeah, there. So get out of the car. Hopefully the zombie horde won't be coming after you.
You son of a bitch! You jinxed me.
No, that's not the zombie horde. The zombie horde's over on the other side. Yeah. Wow. That guy's really decayed. Go the other way. No. Yeah, that way. And then towards the trash can. And then hop over the trash can.
I think
Oh,
it's
God.
a
Why did
decent
you...
view from up there.
Hey, you said hop over the.
Nope. All right, climb up the fence. I mean, climb up that, yeah. Just don't do it too fast, otherwise that might alert him faster. So, yet again, this is a whole setup going towards trying to find more supplies getting into this game.
Okay.
But after I did the veterinarian clinic...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
After I did the veterinarian clinic and stuff like that, yeah, that was the only thing. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore. See, like, that's the whole thing is I can't, I don't know if this shows, like, the boredom part of this game or how crazy it is. I mean, it's done very well, but it's not completely, like, what I would always be sitting there trying to play.
Yeah,
on a daily basis.
I
Like,
can understand what you're going for.
I could kind of say it's like, okay, I'm going to sit down and play this game for
if you had a shit ton of time to play this, then yeah, absolutely, this would be a great game to play.
Now, the other funny thing about this is, do you know how much the Xbox Live points are on this?
1,600.
1,600 points, and I feel the reason for that is because they did put a lot of time into this game. And I don't mean in the graphic sense, I just mean like they actually...
Gameplay sense.
They actually put a lot of gameplay time into this. I think this is probably going to be one of those, like, you're going to be playing this for as long as you decide to go and do each and every little thing. You go, if you feel like you have to go to every house, everything and anything, you know, just to get, like, the food supplies, the medical supplies, anything that the story provides to you in this game. This game is probably going to be, like, 48 hours at least.
Yeah.
It feels like that. Maybe 72 might be pushing it, but...
Hey, what's that?
But if you have some kind of time to kill, this is the game to do it. Because most of the time you end up walking around and doing all this other stuff. But what the game is leading you to is going to the veterinarian clinic. But after this, I guess we can cut it more.
Yeah, let's cut it off right here. I mean, it looks like a very interesting title. I mean, granted, there's just so many zombie games out there right now. It's like every other game out there has to deal with the undead.
That, and it's hard to get, like, an edge on it. Like, Zombie U has its own little thing.
Yeah, because it's the one bite and you die sort of thing.
The Walking Dead, not the previous one that just happened.
The Telltale Games one that has the emotional aspect of it.
Yeah,
the First Dead Island, Lollipop Chainsaw, because that one was funny.
You say it's funny. I can't stand it anymore. But yeah, there's just one of those things where there's a lot of things with these zombie games. They have, you know, they have so many things they can work with because of the fact that, oh, you get bit once, yeah, you turn, or somebody can die just like that. It depends on how much the person who designed this game wanted to put whatever they wanted to put in this game. I just don't know. This one seems like they put a lot into it, and high expectations too.
Yes.
More or less. I mean, I've seen some kind of chatter on Facebook about it, but...
Some people have liked it, some people are kind of about it, but we have to see. I know IGN gave it like an 8.9 out of 10.
Yeah. But for me to play this demo and stuff like that for our star system, more or less, I would probably give it 3.8 before the play factor because of the fact that it has so much play in it, but that might be a negative to it.
Okay.
Sometimes I like, things to move a little bit smoothly. This one seems like
this
you could be
feels
walking
jaggy.
on this one.
This feels jaggy.
Yeah, you could walk on the side of the road forever just to get to another point A to point B.
Right.
C, D.
Which is something that killed my experience with Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, basically, this is
Sky.
a zombie-type Skyrim. Thank you very much for showing that, because I just, I'm not one of those fans of Skyrim. Yeah, hold it against me, whatever. I don't give a crap. World of Warcraft, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm not a fan of those games. I can't stand it.
I respect the games, though.
I do like the concept of run and gun, like Call of Juarez, in the one that we just took a look at. That one was fantastic. I would give that as a demo itself because of the cartoon graphics, because of how a little bit fast-paced it is and how it played and whatnot. Probably along the lines of a 4.2 out of 5.
Same here.
It feels like it's one of those games where it's it's a little bit smoother, a little bit fast-paced. This kind of sucks because it's like the zombie is like yay close to you, and you like this, and you're trying to hit him, and it takes like the second hit to really get any blood to come out or kill the thing.
Exactly.
So that's one of those things where it takes time to kill. And yes, you do get guns. I had guns and whatnot when I was playing through this, and it was kind of fun. It's basically point and shoot, more or less, as they call it in real terms, but point and shoot by third person.
Okay.
So it basically puts a little reticle out there, and then you shoot at the person, at the zombie coming at you.
Okay.
But yeah, for this game, I feel like 3.8 is probably the best you can get out of this one as of a demo. But for you, when you actually buy the actual game, something probably kicks in. Graphics probably vamp up. Stuff like that happens because they don't want to give you the full friggin' fledged.
They don't give you the full experience.
But I can kind of compare this to being like Grand Theft Auto 3 to Vice City, kind of like graphic-esque because of the fact...
Actually, more Vice City to San Andreas.
Yeah, maybe around there because of the fact that if you see in the background here, in this general vicinity up in this area, on the horizon, all you see is like, clouds and kind of like, it doesn't...
Go camping there.
Yeah.
You want to go camping with the zombies.
Yeah, I want to go camping with the zombies, but more or less that's one of those things where this game, not everything is rendered properly or when you're trying to run through, but I bet as soon as you're done doing something that updates it and gives you better graphics and makes it...
And of course there's probably going to be a patch too.
Yeah, there's patches. There's probably everything such as that if the game is put in through. I don't even know who runs this game. Do you know who runs this game?
It said like Undead Games or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, that's one of those things I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, for this play, I feel like this is a good kind of stopping point for the
low download.
Yep.
And I guess thank you again for viewing this video. As I mentioned, I will be at E3. I currently am at E3 as you see this, chatting with some of the developers. Be sure to look on egmnow.com/ElectricSistaHood and b3crew.com for recent articles and pieces about E3. And if you're lucky enough,
you have to see this. Yeah, check it out.
If you're lucky enough
pull it out.
to go to E3, you can find me on the floor wearing one of these beautiful babies, bastards by name, not by reputation.
Over here.
Yes.
Yeah, let me hold it. So, yeah, like
Yes.
so. Does that work? Is that good? Yeah.
And then you can also see on the back of that, we have the Boston Bastard Brigade.
He's basically going to be a billboard for us.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, for the most part, look for this bastard right here and give him a slap on the back or something like that, and tell him we like his show. And also
Thank you
give
very
you a
much.
postcard because
Yes.
we got the postcards.
Yep,
that
well,
has-
we're giving out postcards too.
Yep.
So, thanks again. My thanks to Mr. J.C. Riley over at JaceDown Studios for setting this whole thing up for us.
He's the man.
Until next time, this is King Baby Duck.
And this is Blueonic.
Reminding you, you don't have to be from Boston to be a bastard.
But
it
it
sure
sure
helps.
Yeah, don't forget to check us out on Facebook. See you there.